Well, another one of the heroes of my youth has passed away. George Foreman died today. So we all know who George Foreman is. I don't have to explain anything. But did you know that when he sold the rights to the George Foreman grill, he got $138 million? My goodness. So, this clip is when they were announcing the Evander Holyfield Foreman fight that would take place in 1991. It comes from late 1990, and it was held at Donald Trump's place. So he's in there talking, and it's amazing. He has got the same rap down for talking about how good his boxing venue is as he does as president. The guy's not changed one iota. Neither did George Foreman. Evander Holyfield changed a little bit, though. Right, Mike?
To boxing, and next April's heavyweight title defense promises to be most interesting for champion Evander Holyfield. Interesting because his 42-year-old opponent, George Foreman, finally gets the chance to show that he is indeed for real. Interesting because Foreman, a former grumbler who let his fists do the talking in the ring, has now become boxing's favorite spokesman. At last, a fight with personality. In fact, it might even be a good fight if it matches the entertainment provided by today's official launching of the hype. Charlie Steiner was in New York.
This man has a lot to prove on Friday night, April 19th, 1991. He's got to prove the legitimacy of his heavyweight championship. After all, what did he really prove after beaching a bloated whale named Buster last month?
George Foreman is a very confident man. He don't let things get to him like Douglas. Douglas let people tell him that he couldn't win weighing that much. George feel like, hey, I can win with being big.
And this man has a lot to prove as well. He's gone to the front of the heavyweight championship line by beating up some of the division's least known lesser lights. He'll be 42 when he steps into the ring in April. That's his age, not his belt size. That is much larger.
This is my chance to become heavyweight.
Room service for Mr. George Foreman.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Isn't that nice? I'm telling you, people are going to be coming from all over the world. There are going to be big buffets in Atlantic City. Folks going to be dancing in the street when I become heavyweight champ of the world. I'm going to be the only guy in the world. Hold it for me. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this man has a lot to prove. Once the billionaire poster child of the economic excesses of the 80s, by hosting this fight at a cost of close to $12 million, he's out to prove, although for the record he'll deny it, that he can get off the canvas and make a comeback himself.
I think we've staged the most successful fights. We've done better than anybody else at staging the event. We have an incredible arena. Nobody can compete with the arena we have. And I think that's the primary reason they came to us. They love the way we do it. And I don't think I have anything to prove.
Whenever they stage one of these boxing mega events, they always come up with a nickname for the big fight. This one's called the Battle of the Ages. Lou Duva, who happens to be Evander Holyfield's trainer, came up with an even better nickname for this fight. He says it should be called the Real Deal against the Big Meal. While Holyfield is the champion, the ingredient that takes this fight into the realm of event is George Foreman.
The name is George Foreman, and he looks like George Foreman, but the voice is Muhammad Ali.
I'm going to knock Evander Holyfield out in 2 rounds. I've never predicted before. 2 rounds.
What makes you say 2 rounds?
The one round would be for a show. Then in the second round, he must go. I got this from Muhammad Ali.
Foreman is the unquestioned champion of the 40-something generation. 5 months from today, Foreman's hope is that he is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. In New York, I'm Charlie Steiner, ESPN.